Hi guys, Creative Lauri here. Welcome everyone. If you're new to my channel, I'm a home stager, and today I'm going to be finishing off my kitchen as a transition from Christmas decor to Valentine's decor. Now, if you're new to my channel, welcome, but I am actually trying to do a very minimal spend. I've been on this little journey for, I don't know, quite some time. Now, as a home stager, I don't work through most of November, all of December, and I start back up usually the first or second week of January. So that is why I try to be very frugal in my decor, and I am using what I got last year from the Target Dollar Spot as a clearance item, as clearance items. Some things cost 10 cents, some 30 cents. Then I paid full price on a couple of items, but it's really minimal. And I'm going to be taking my kitchen from the Christmas bakery and gingerbread theme to an old-fashioned bakery malt shop type deal. Now over here I have like a little pub table, which I'll be transitioning that to a malt shop decor. Haven't done it yet, but it's partially done. So I am going to be finishing, though. I did all of this area up to my oven, and then from the oven to my pantry I'll be showing you guys today, and maybe back or in front of me, which is the coffee area. So hopefully you'll stay tuned and you can see how inexpensive it can be for this transition if you use similar colors from Christmas, the reds, to Valentine's Day. Alright guys, I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to take you over to my oven where I had my faux dough board that I made out of a picture. I turned it over and made it into a tray, which was like a faux dough board, and then I put a bunch of bakery goods on it. So let me take you over there and show you what I did, and then let me show you how I transition it. Hold on guys. Alright, so here it is. You remember this from my tour, my home tour. And to me, the buffalo check really says Christmas. So I'm going to be taking these lovely oven mitts that were from my friend Diana. They are Cuisinart oven mitts and they work really well. So, but I'll be continuing using them, if I could talk, throughout the year. It's just that I don't want to have them on display because they look very Christmassy. You guys remember me making my my little muffins from the Dollar Tree. So I'm going to be changing these and these muffins also from the Dollar Tree. And this, I love this sign. This was probably one of my favorite signs for Christmas. It just says joy, but I love how antiqued it looks with that red. It's like a, you know, probably like a cranberry red, and then it has some greenery and chalk painted little bells. That is from my dear friend Kathy. Thank you so much, Kathy. I loved this sign. So I'm sad to put it away, but I can't wait to put it out for next year. Alright, so my little Dollar Tree milk jugs, I'm just going to be taking out the straws. I love these ones. They're just these plaid ones that I got. I think I got them after Halloween. So they were a part of the new school year, I guess, decor. But I'm going to be replacing those. And, sorry, oops. I'm thinking I'm going to leave my big milk jug here from the Target Dollar Spot. And I might be replacing the icing on here. So let me hit pause and I will show you. Alright guys, I just did a little bit of tweaking and look what a huge difference. So I took off the icing on the burlap muffins, this here, the cherry cordial part, and I just put on some of the little hearts that came in a package from Target. It was like a scatter, like heart scatter decor, and it comes in a package. I think I paid 10 cents last year for them after Valentine's Day. So remember to look after the holidays and get everything then. So I just put them on here to make it look like little conversation hearts on the muffins. I left my milk jug, and then I had kept the 2 muffins that I made from Dollar Tree. I will show you, or I'll link the video at the end of this video for these 2 DIYs. And I just flipped over the icing with the cherry cordial, and it kind of bulked it up a little bit with the cherry underneath. And I just put a couple of hearts, and I thought that was a cute addition. Then I switched out the milk jug straws from these collegiate ones to these black and white striped ones. I wanted to keep it simple. I did not buy straws this season for Valentine's Day, and I probably won't, but I thought that the black and white went really well with my bakery sign, so I'm keeping it that way. Alright, so the next area is over here, and this was like my major big bulk, bakery area. So this was a pie that I made from plaster of Paris and air dry clay, and then some spackle. And this was a part of Davita Lane's, she did a tutorial on it. So this was really awesome. I love this one, but it's a pumpkin pie, so it needs to go. I would say that my apple pie, my burlap one, needs to go, because apple pie is really more, I would say probably summertime through fall to winter, maybe. Then Davita made me this pie or cake for my birthday, so I'm probably going to I added that, but I'm going to take this off. This is a very awesome cake that I can use all year round. Now, this little cherry pie that I made out of burlap and grapes, I'm probably going to take that off also, because I think it's more summer through maybe early fall, and maybe late spring to early fall. So cherries are not in season right now, so I'm going to take that down also. But remember, I'm going to be replacing a lot of these goodies with DIYs that I'll be doing. So I will be leaving my burlap cookies and the cake. Everything else will go, but I'll be adding more DIYs in this area later. Alright guys, so I removed everything and just cleaned it already, and I think I'm going to keep that sign that says Fresh Pies Baked Daily. I would normally cover the outlet, but because I do have tenants, I did remove the toaster for about a month, and I think everyone was kind of missing it. So I'm going to be putting my toaster back, and then putting back just a couple of items here, and then I'll be doing the DIYs and adding to it. So let me do that. Alright guys, super simple. So I left the sign, I put my toaster back, because I have to be, realistic, and with the fact that I have tenants and they want to use a toaster. I use a toaster, but I had shoved it into my pantry, but it's just not feasible. We need a toaster. So I put it back, and I have still my little bakery cake and cookies over here. I kept the cookies on the wood stand, cake stand that I made, because I like the different elements. I didn't want both of them to be matchy-matchy, because I will be I have the other one, another white one like that, and I'll be making a DIY, so I'll be adding another white cake stand. So for now, this is fine. I just added to the cake that Davida made me, which I absolutely love. She just did a video on this, by the way, on how to make it, and it's this particular cake, actually. So it's a gorgeous color. It matches my tile. All I did was add these little hearts on each side, and then in between the strawberries, 2 hearts, one on top of the other, and that just gives it just enough Valentine vibe. So with that and that transitioned over, I just love those little muffins, and I'm good. Remember, I'm going to be adding to this, so I am just decluttering, putting Christmas away, and I'll be adding the DIYs later probably in about a week. So I just wanted to show you guys this. So let me see if we can move on to the next area. Alright guys, so here was my coffee bar station. I revamped it a couple of times, but this is basically how it stayed throughout the holidays. I have my coffee machine, which is a regular brew pot, drip brew, and then I have the espresso side over here, which I love. So over here I kept my coffee in here, and I put this little cute sign that says keep calm and drink hot chocolate, and I literally just put it on with like a little mounting strip from the Dollar Tree, as you can see. And I just, oh, now it won't stick, but I just kept it, there we go. I just kept it on here to be a part of the little coffee station, and I had coffee in here. I got this at Target after, I think it was after Christmas, so it was like literally 90 cents for the ceramic container. And then I got this from, actually from the Dollar Tree, but it was a gift from a neighbor, and I just put some little mini marshmallows. Over here, I have my 2-tiered stand. I have my cinnamon and nutmeg, some of the Purine wafer sticks, sugar in the back, and these little mason jars that I have. They're owl-shaped. And then that is from Williams-Sonoma chocolate for making hot chocolate. Now, I would not have bought that normally, but I had a gift card. So down here, I made these jars to put my stir sticks that were peppermint. These are so good. They were from the 99-cent store, so I'll be transitioning those. That jar, I mean. And then this is cinnamon, actual cinnamon sticks that I like to put in cider or coffee sometimes. And so I'll be using those. Then I have my big snowman mug that I finally found at the Dollar Tree, and I will be taking that down. I have some more marshmallows here, and then this little, I think it says Holly Jolly, and some stir sticks. They're just these cute little Dollar Tree straws, and I just kept them here for decor, but had extra ones if I wanted to use them, and which I did. And then over here I have this little plank board. I love this plank board. I kept the scale on here, which I love. So I'm going to be revamping this, taking all of this off, but maybe keeping the cocoa mug. So let me show you what I do. Alright guys, here we go. Very little changes. All I did was put a couple of the heart scatter that I got into the faux marshmallows, which are cotton balls from the Dollar Tree. Over here, all I did was add a little scatter heart with a mounting strip behind it to press on there. That way I didn't have to hot glue it. That little guy was 10 cents at Target. I took the scarf off of it, and I just love that it's gingham, and added it to my my coffee bar, and I just have my simple copper mugs from the Dollar Tree because they match this 2-tier tray and I wanted to keep it simple. It's up on a little cakes or cupcake stand. It's just to kind of give it some different element, you know, height. And then down here I have just my simple basics for right now. Cinnamon, nutmeg, cinnamon sticks, and my Purine wafers, the chocolate back there, and some sugar, coconut sugar when my dad comes. And then over here, I wanted it to be a little more farmhousey since it's on this plank board, which I got from the 99-cent store. So I just put one of the chalk hearts that I got last year from the dollar spot at Target. I did pay full price for a set of, I think, 5 or 6 of these, and they're chalk hearts. I just put a mounting strip from the Dollar Tree behind it on my scale because I wanted a little bit of black, and then that just bounced off of that sign there, which is perfect. So then I put on my little piggy, which I love, from my dear friend Maria. She made this. I just put a little gingham on here to tie it in with the little gingham bear over here, and to add some red to bounce off of this. This was the Target Dollar Spot finds that I recently got, and it's a little pitcher with the creamer and the sugar thing, which I love. This totally looks like Hearth and Hand to me. Yes, I'm adding some cutesy heart and everything, but I love it. And then I added my cotton bowls, and then that little Target Dollar Spot sign back there. So I love this area, you guys. I know it's really hard to see because it's late at night, but this whole area just screams Valentine's Day to me. Can't wait to make my coffee in the morning. Well, actually, I already just made it a couple hours ago, but I will be heating it up in my mug with a little bit of creamer and enjoying my little coffee station. So I will be adding to it. This is just sort of the beginning, so I might be changing this or changing that a little bit, but I wanted to have some quick changes from Christmas to Valentine's Day. So guys, I hope this helps you think of like things that you can use, very little. All I used was some scatter and ribbon and changed a couple things out, and what a huge difference it made. So I know I'm kind of shaking the camera. I really love how it turned out, and I hope you can take some inspiration from this and hopefully create your own little bar. I think part of my favorite thing is this, my little cocoa mug DIY that I did, and I just took out the candy canes and put in the scatter to look like little heart candies in there. Alright guys, that's basically it. The only thing I did change was change this little it was like a ticking stripe or ticking material ribbon, and I put the gingham because I wanted it to be all kind of red, and I like that. I think it's so cute. So I'll be adding a couple things here, and I'm super excited. I love how everything turned out. And hopefully you guys will get some inspiration. So guys, I hope you did get inspired. It just goes to show you what very little items can make a huge transformation when you're changing season to season. And I love how it all turned out. I'll be adding to everything. I'll be changing this wall soon. That'll be the next video. So guys, I hope you stay tuned, and happy decorating. Bye guys.